Hey guys, Marcus from Tech 315, and today we are looking at a PC. Alright, here we go. So at first look, it's the Dell Inspirion 600. Dell HP, trying to combine companies together. So we have the i5 on the sticker, so I'm hoping it's an i5 in there. Love that stock cooler. And then we got an 80mm fan there. They seem to work okay. This one seems a little sketch. We got the EVGA GTX 750 Ti. And the CORSAIR SX 750M power supply unit. It did come with an HDD, which is kind of crappy, but it's a little dusty. I'm going to go ahead and clean it up and see if we can't get this thing running again. So check this RAM out. What is that? Like, I gotta check this RAM out really quick. Look, it's one-sided. Ha! That is some weird ass RAM. Anyway, we're gonna put it back in because we don't want to mess with it. Oh, you know what? Let me pull it out. Sorry. This is DDR3 RAM. It's running at 1600 megahertz. And it's a 16 gigabyte kit by Patriot. I've never seen RAM with just one heat shield on it, so that's kind of weird. I guess either it comes that way or somebody modded it to fit in the case, but I think it comes that way. We're going to go ahead and take this all apart and see if we can't throw it all back in. But first, we're going to hook it up and make sure that it works. So, we're going to take it over to the bench real quick. Give you one last look at the... all it is a pre-built with a little bit of extra love put into it. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can't figure out why it's slowing down or why it's gumming up. I can only assume that it may need a BIOS update. It may need, the graphics card may need a driver update. We're probably going to go ahead and go into DDU, wipe all the old drivers out, and go ahead and throw those new drivers in. Good friend of mine brought this over. I love diddling around with these old, not Optiplex. I mean, I have a lot of Optiplexes, but this Dell Inspirion, the color, I like that color. I don't like it all together though. Let's see. We do have a DVD rewritable drive. Well, it's a DVD drive. It's probably a rewritable CD drive. Excuse me. It doesn't look to be proprietary, which is amazing, because usually Dell, you know where the proprietary will be? The front panel connectors, I bet. Which I believe are, it looks to be that they are behind the graphics card itself. I'm going to go ahead and pull this graphics card out real quick. Give y'all a look. Ooh. Alright. And we're going to do it like that. Yes. Yes. So the 750 Ti in all its glory. Wow, look at that. Dusty mess. Fans seem good. Everything seems really good in it. It's got the active cooling extreme. Pretty sure that was an awesome feature on this SC. Super cool card. So let's go ahead and end this video right there for now. And then we'll clean it up and then we'll whip it back together and then we'll throw it on and see what's going on. Alright, getting into testing, we started with Test Bench. Cinebench R23 software. and it did not look good. Went ahead and went into the 3D Mark, and after running that, it was still pretty sad with a score of 1315, and it didn't even register the FPS. But once we got into gaming, I was totally blown away. We ran Among Us, we ran World of Warcraft, we tried a few other esport titles, Resident Evil. I only put on a few clips. Originally I put 45 to 60 FPS, but it was more around the range of about 70 to 80 FPS after double checking the reader from Fortnite itself. So I apologize for the lie there. And it was crisp, no lagging, no jagginess in the screen. You can definitely probably tweak to get more FPS, but I mean, for an i5 2320 GTX 750 Ti, amazing for 2021 gaming. Next we got into GTA 5, and it did run 75 to 80 FPS. I was surprised because this is a very demanding CPU type of game. Both games, the majority I should say, there were bottlenecks. You could definitely upgrade the processor, you could upgrade the graphics card, you could upgrade the whole system, except for maybe the graphics card these days because of graphics card prices and the lack of GPUs out there. But a nice Ryzen system would be a great upgrade from this, but for a starter PC, there's no room to really complain, especially if you got it for free. The outside with the blue, I love it, with that Dell blue. The FPS is definitely there. I'm sure if somebody ran Cyberpunk, it may be a little bit more demanding. In GTA, it did start tearing a little bit as I was traveling through here. It did freeze up a couple times. Obviously, if you went in and tweaked some stuff in the NVIDIA software itself and in GTA 5, I definitely know that this would run for hours with no problem at all. As you can see, we're really hitting it too. I mean, 90 FPS. And there's the tear. But obviously, this processor and GPU setup, most people in the PC community these days would probably laugh at it with those flying cars above. But definitely impressed with this. I'm so glad I got my hands on it and I was able to clean it up and give it back and resurrect it for 2021 gaming. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you disliked it, hit that dislike button. If you got any comments, throw them down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Peace.